Parents, if you ever wondered what you can do to keep your student ready for the next school year, then this conversation is for you. I'm joined by Seth Hoopingarner, the middle and high school principal, and Matt Byce of the elementary school principal for Ishpeming School District. Thank you both for coming onto the show. This is a very important topic because I know from my mom, she was very strict on me about reading books during the summer break, although all I wanted to do was play my PlayStation. So just how important is it for parents to make sure that their students are constantly engaged in some type of academics?
It's very important. Most studies show that students over the summer lose about 15 to 30% of what they've learned the year before in school. And I know right now I'm asking middle school students, what are you going to do in the summer? And most of them say, I'm going to sleep. That's what they're excited to do. And so it's really important there's a variety of things that parents can do with their kids over the summer to kind of keep that learning going throughout the summer.
Yeah. Matt, as the elementary school principal, what are some things that parents can do to keep their kids engaged during the summer break?
Yeah, so I think there's some low-hanging fruit where, read a story at night, sing them a song, things like that. But balance, I think, is important. Getting outside and playing. There's a lot of opportunity for learning when you're outside playing. If you take them to a city park, they're socializing, they're working on their speech and language skills, taking turns, showing compassion if somebody gets hurt or things like that. Those are all skills that are going to help them as they go through their academic careers and into their working lives as they get older too. So I would say, yes, it's important to stay engaged in academics, but it's just as important to maintain that balance and let them be kids.
Do you both notice as principals subjects that students tend to fall off on when they come back from summer break?
The biggest areas, no question, are math and language arts. Because, but language arts can be helped just by, like Matt said, even reading a little bit at night, just basic reading. If there's some camps that parents there's camps all over through northern Michigan. Partridge Creek Farms in Ishpeming has a good camp where students can still stay active and learn. And there's some math that are built into some of those programs as well. And so there is opportunities around the area, absolutely.
Are there any online sources that parents can go to in order to help their kids if they don't have books or library accessible to them that they can use?
Yeah, I would say that there are quite a few online resources, and a quick Google search will kind of help you work with that. But I don't want to speak for everybody, but I think limiting screen time would be pretty high on my recommendation list. Again, in favor of going outside and playing and doing that stuff. I think we'd all rather see kids going outside. But if you do want to go online, there are lots of online resources, and a quick Google search can kind of help with that, I'm sure.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, we are all out of time, but I do want to thank you both for coming on and sharing some insight on what parents can do, because I know a lot of parents face that issue with their students. So thank you so much for giving that advice.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.